Hello and welcome back to episode 46 of this Let's Play series. We are playing Thea the Awakening. In the last episode, we'd wander around and talk to the Icy Princess and probably did a dumb thing and let her go. But that's what we did. Have this place to see thing over here, so we are going over there to take a look at it, and then take a look at the Raider's lair over here. So let's continue on. And we found some orc. So I think we'll need to attack those. Build another sword. And again, let's distribute some of these down a little bit. So let's see who else can use that two-handed sword. So it was Yanko, I believe, that had the last sword. Maybe not. This is just straight up better. So let's switch over. Okay. So 3 fighters here all have similar swords. You can really use a better shield though. 10 shooting is pretty much better. That's 1 dex, but that's just 1 compared to 10 shooting. Yanko Tosha has a nice looking shield. Really nice shield. Wow. Mithril and dragon leather. Very nice. He can try to use a better shield as well. Okay. So with 1 advancement point, and we were going to look at heavy armor, which needs 2. And also we need 2 to unlock this palisade and see what else is back here. So let's wait to get 2 of these. In the meantime, I wonder if we can build some stuff. I think we run out of good materials here. Make a silver axe. 13 damage one-handed. 16 damage one-handed. Let's compare that to a one-handed sword. The same kind of material. There's less damage without shooting though. But we can build better shield as well. Some bone, dragon leather. That's probably a really nice shield. Throw armor. Fire magic. That's actually really nice. Let's build a couple of these shields to gain experience. Spectral kites. The 4 of them. Again, just take it's not quite able to get it to 4 turns. So 5 turns is fine. Oh, we're building 5 of them. That's why there's 5 turns. Okay, that's good. That should be good. Okay, let's go to our next group, which is over here. Let's break camp. Now that we have a bunch of grain, let's attack these guys. 6 orc fighter. Let's just attack them straight. We certainly have numerical advantages. Okay, so they do piercing damage. We'll definitely kill them this way. Let's just get some hammering out. They have orc, we have orc too. And then let's get some recruit a good shielding out. Just in case they have another piercing damage. Okay. So get some more piercing damage out. Let's just get this hammer out as well. So I think all they can do is bump up his defense, which is insufficient against some of our attacks here. Get more hammer out with the bear and some shooting. Just get the rest of these guys out. I think we have more than enough to do some damage, so let's just end our turn here. We won, and we gain. It's pretty decent armor, 14 and 2. I don't think it's anything too fancy. We also want to go grab some seaweed. So let's go here. still see one. What is this? That's different. I don't remember seeing that question mark there before. Let's look at our log. Now, the place to see thing is up here. So I don't know what that question mark is. I guess we'll find out.
You go down to the fields to check if any crops survived this night, and you discover a large molehill on your way. A peculiar-looking mole carrying a small shovel pops up from the hill and exclaims, "Ahoy!" It seems really happy about something.
Let's talk to him.
You know a thing or two about moles, and you know this one is more likely a Kurtachek, a friendly type of field demon. The Kurtachek seems to be staring intensely at your clothes, then looking down at itself, very sad. You seem to remember these spirits have a thing about clothes.
I'm guessing these options are unlocked because we have high folklores.
The Kurtachek takes the offering and claps its little paws in joy, exclaiming once more, "Ahoy!" It then disappears into the molehill and returns briefly to give you a bundle with presents.
So we get a metal ring, and some distraction armor, and some quartz. And we lost this reptile vest. So let's go over here and camp for a turn to get some seaweed. And some fruit. Okay, that'll get 2 of those. That'll get 3 of those, so 36. This would be good enough. We can build a shield. Let's see how that compares to some of the shield these guys are using. We need to scrap some of these as well. Certainly much better. I'll go ahead and scrap some of these. I'll pause the recording and scrap some of these equipment. I'll be right back. Okay, so I went ahead and scrapped a bunch of items, and also realized that a few people did not have bows, so I equipped them all with bows, and we have just enough bows for that, which is great. I left pretty much one of everything behind, the best kind, and let's go from there. So we're camping for some resource here. Let's go ahead and go to the next turn. Build another shield. Let's give it to more of our warriors. So this is actually not as good as that fancy shield there. Mithril and dragon leather compared to bone and dragon leather. Probably better than that one though. Let's go back to our first expedition. Let's break camp. Let's go and see the place that we need to go see. Our movement, there's nothing to gather. We actually gathered quite a bit. We did. let's continue on. Make another shield. So now let's go to these guys. She can probably use another spear. I assume this is a better shield. It is. And is this a better? No, that's a really good. Coasty stabber. Okay. Let's go see the place that we need to see.
You find the thatched cottages, and just as your scouts said, the little settlement is long abandoned. Instead of people, a nest of giant spiders has taken residence there.
Attack the spider nest. So the queen came out first. Should take care of her easily. Get some hammering out. Let's get some more hammering out. And let's just counter tactic a little bit. Those are some really bad counter tactic. Counter tactics based on perception. Now perceptions are pretty low. Let's kill that one. Got a more tactic we can? Nope, we cannot. Not with level 2 anyway. So they counter something or another there. Let's counter tactic early 11. Those are the blood spiders. Let's get a couple of these guys out and we'll call it a day.
You have defeated the spiders. You find many good building materials from the cottages and a good amount of fresh spider silk as well.
It's good. We can use all these things. Especially the artifact thing. Because some of these guys don't have all the artifact yet. Like she doesn't. I don't think she can use this though, it's too heavy for her. She need to gain some strength. She can use one. 3 wheels. Oh, he. Too heavy. These guys can't use anything. Oh, he can use another ring. Let's come back this way and take care of that raider's lair.
As you explore the land, a long shadow covers the sun for a moment. When you try to take a closer look, it is already gone, but you could swear it was a very large person walking away. You are about to turn away when you notice that the strange apparition left behind a thread of black smoke.
It's interesting. Let's try to outrun it. Let's just keep that in play. We can confuse some, I think. Confuse 8. Let's do that. Counter tactic 5. Just confuse that. If some of these piercing guys have better attack, then we could have used it, but it didn't. So let's just use the 23 and the 26. Assuming they all have about 21 hits. Let's do another counter tactic. So these are level 12 now. So can't confuse that. We have first action 11, which will do the job, except I think it will attack the wrong one. Use this guy to tank it. Do 14 plus 3, that's 17 damage. That's not quite enough. Do a support 6. Then that will be enough. Let's do another counter tactic of 16. So we get this guy to tank a couple hits. Get him out. Okay, so they have counter, they no longer have any tactic cards, so let's just get these guys out and stabby stab. Have to wait for our turn first. Get these guys out and hopefully we can use them to clean up the battlefield. That should be a kill. That's almost a kill. We should have this in the back. Except not quite. Oh, we will. Eventually, when it comes around to the Last few. Okay.
You outrun the strange smoke, and you still feel a chill running down your spines as you move farther away from the danger.
Great.
One of you has never run this hard in their lives, so they feel strengthened by this terrifying experience.
That was a strong hulking rat. Continue moving. We're building more shields. Which is fine. I don't think there are people in the camp who can use it right now. That's okay. When these guys come back, they can use it. Let's just continue on. So this will be a 5 skull encounter. And we run out of movement point. No longer have 7, only have 6. So we finish eating some of the food. Okay, let's DV these guys up again. And we have 2 points now. So DV things up might not have been necessary. So now we have heavy armor. Let's see if we can build some of those. So we can use silver and amber things. But we can also use monster bones. That's pretty decent at dexterity and magic. There's not enough wood left to do that. That seems like a waste. Don't have enough dried wood for that either. Six armor versus 23 armor and 2 dex. Plus 5 shielding. So that's 9 shielding. Can only build one of those though. Feel like we should get some mithril. Then we can build some really cool stuff. Let's cancel that for now. Let's go to these guys Let's take a look at some of the armor real quick. It's 28 and 6, silver and mithril. So this is about like what we were doing there. Elvenwood and gold, darkwood and topaz. So we can replace a bunch of these armors. Assuming we have enough materials. We do have some elven woods. Enough to make 2. We'll build a couple of these. 26. Build 2 of those. We can build 1 of these. Or we can build 2 of these. Let's just build a couple of these. We're not using the materials or anything right now. And this will help with the research. And it takes a long time to build these. It takes 3 turns to build each, which is fine. Okay, but we are running out of time, so let's call it an episode here. So we're encroaching on Raider's lair, and we will try to attack it next turn in the next episode. Thank you very much for watching. Have a nice day. Bye bye.